Oh, here we go again. Oh! It didn't do shit! Oh, no! Bowser Jr., no!
How dare you keep your hands off my...
Oh, shit! A beam clash, bro! What? Oh, my days! Oh. Yo! What am I looking at? This fucking choreography is insane! Yo, what's good, YouTube? Yo. Death Battle did a thing. I'm not the biggest Mario fan, to be fair. However, I do think Bowser's a very unappreciated character because he always gets like put in this box that he's just a villain. And honestly, I've never seen Bowser as a villain. I understand, like, oh yeah, he kidnaps Peach, right? And essentially that's an evil act. I can acknowledge that. However, for some reason, Nintendo never really specified or like indicated Peach's hatred for Bowser. I mean, they kind of did in the film. And to be fair, it's like the most character Peach has ever been in any medium from Mario ever, right? But that just really stood out to me always, like, right? And I know they don't really go into character that much. They just want to make a platformer, have a simple story, and, you know, be done with it, right? Most Mario games have like barely any story anyways, right? So, yeah. They mostly have this premise, and that's it. You know, premise is person got kidnapped, safe person. Anyway, I am a huge Sonic fan, however. And Eggman, again. Maybe it's me. Maybe I can sympathize too much with like villains, so to speak, simply because most of these villains are just simply either misunderstood or, you know, there's something else that drives them to do these things. I don't believe in pure evil. Like Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z, that's pure evil, right? I don't see Bowser or Eggman like that. Because especially after Frontiers, where he had like this really wholesome relationship with the cyberspace girl, I forgot her name, my bad, bro. She was so forgettable, I'm sorry. But the relationship was very unforgettable in my opinion. It was very humanizing for Eggman to be, you know, very upset when she died, and then, well, he just got her back after the second frame, or the second scene, but, you know, it was a little bit sad, before, you know, at the beginning. And then the DLC came, didn't let her die, and that was also wholesome and stuff. Yeah, you know, anyway. Eggman just never seen him as a villain. He's a bad guy, sure, absolutely. He's 100% a bad guy, but he's not evil. Unless you count Unleashed, where he literally unleashed a devil on Earth. Yeah, he's not very consistent. Both of these genres, or both of these series, are not very consistent with their characters. I guess Mario has always been consistent, but that's because he's just a very boring, one-dimensional character. Anyway, this is too long of a fucking intro, bro. We're watching Eggman, or no, wait, Bowser versus Eggman here, alright? Bro, Bowser versus Eggman. Never in my life did I think this would be a thing. I would never expect this matchup for some reason. Like, how long has Death Battle existed? And honestly, I never really thought of this. I really didn't. So, regardless, we're watching Bowser vs. Eggman, bro. So, you better get some snacks, get yourself some water. Alright, I always promote water because water is the most healthy thing you can drink. Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's get it.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks.
Oh boy. Also, I'm gonna be pausing. So if you hate reactors that pause between the videos, this video is not for you, bro. I'm gonna be pausing and rewinding and frame checking. This is gonna be a whole ass fucking breakdown, review, everything, bro. So you'll be warned, okay? Oh man, I already see Egg Lagoon, King Boo. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, some unleashed, some unleashed robots. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm already excited. Let's get it.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman.
The king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, prediction. I think if we go lore-wise, Bowser is literally undead. Like, you can drop him in lava and he survives. He just comes back as dry Bowser. Like how much I like Eggman. And how much I think he's way better of a character. Bowser should win this. If Bowser doesn't win this, I would be shocked. But hey, this is not the first time
Mushroom Kingdom.
Death Battle has surprised me with an outcome, so.
Adventure, love.
Ah, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
Yes,
When this
sir.
orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world, the Koopa clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters. Fate
You know what? Yeah, that's correct. That's pretty much correct. Like, same with the Goombas, man. Like, Mario's ruthless. Just saying, man. Also, I always wanted a I wanted to see the previous King Koopa, like the one that before Bowser, right? Or like expand on like the Bowser family tree a little bit. Because I think Bowser could be a very interesting character, but Nintendo just doesn't do shit with him, man. And with any of the characters, to be honest. Like, honestly, story and lore wise, Nintendo is really selling Mario franchise 100%. They make some good ass games, but writing lore and story is not their forte at all.
to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
Bowser wanted a different world, but Princess Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bod.
This was the game where Bowser had like the most story ever, bro. Like, we actually got some dialogue between Mario and Bowser, and then at the end, spoilers, I guess, if you haven't played fucking Odyssey yet, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like one of the best Mario games ever made. And then Peach rejects them both and leaves them on the moon. Kind of a dick move, Peach, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, like, Bowser truly cares about Peach. And I mean, yeah, he shouldn't be kidnapping her, but he doesn't see any other way to, you know, get her, I guess. It's a wrong way, but it's the only way he can think of for some reason.
Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Look at
Absolutely.
him! Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it.
Yep.
Especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava, he commands nature itself.
Spitting
What?
meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling.
Oh, God. Oh, they're also giving him the abilities from, like, the RPGs? Oh, bro.
Torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning. What else has he got?
Okay, hold up. up a little bit there. You're referencing Mario Party where he changes the spots, the walking spots where you get like the Bowser emblem on them as controlling lightning. I don't know, that's a reach in my opinion.
Up calling down lightning. What else has he got?
Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Hell yeah, Wizard Turtle.
The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's meant.
Wow. I guess I don't know anything about Mario. What the fuck? I did not know Peach had magic too. Heart magic? Really? That must have been like an old concept because they've never ever done that ever again, bro. That gotta be like some old school shit.
Mastered telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and
That's
worst
true.
of all, ruining every game of Mario Party.
Nah. Bowser makes the Mario Party games more fun, okay? That's why I always give everyone 1 star, so if you land on the Bowser spot, there's always a chance, which is pretty much always, that you lose a star, and it's fantastic. I love it.
Hey, no! I stole those coins fair and square!
Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard. A man after my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
Yeah, but they don't allow Bowser to win ever. Let's be honest here. If we ever get a Bowser game, which probably is never gonna happen, or I don't know, maybe something else, like maybe like a movie or like a series. I mean, Sonic has been doing it, you know, they're trying to make all these like side characters get their own story more across and all that, and I'm loving it. Honestly, Mario gotta hop on that train, bro. Like, the Mario film was amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, the Peach was such a feminine. No, Peach was amazing. She finally had a character for once. Anyway, I'm not gonna go on a rant on the Mario film.
The most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom World and beyond.
Goopas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out.
Piranha plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey, by land, sea, or sky.
We'd be here forever jotting down the small fries. Booze, shy guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more.
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerability.
True.
For example, Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat role play. But as the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less like an army and more like a family unit.
Yeah.
You mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
They're adopted? See? You can always learn more. Like, I did not know that shit.
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
Though no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement.
Yeah.
Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bully's talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT.
Yeah, these are where I lose like all reason, because what the fuck is 125 trillions of TNT. Like, what even does that mean? Let's be honest.
TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Oh yeah.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually...
I blamed his engineers, okay? All his, like, fighting robots or, like, battle arenas are always, like, crafted in a way that they will lose very, very easily, okay? If I was Bowser, I would fire every single engineer that built anything for me, okay? Because all of them are selling.
He learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And
What?
the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra-powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dreamstone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies.
True.
They also ferried Mario across the
But you have to feed them first. They're very hungry creatures.
universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the
Jesus.
Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything?
Mario.
It's a him!
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
Damn.
Space god that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With
That's so fire, bro. What? Imagine having to fight yourself and still win.
all his
Holy.
power, it's a wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps
True.
it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes.
Absolutely.
But also, when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe.
True.
He's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's...
Bowser accomplished more in one game story than Eggman ever has in his entire life. Let's be honest.
What? Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king!
Wow, what a
This
good
battle is sponsored
synopsis,
by
bro.
Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. And it...
Okay, I'm good. Gambling, I like gambling as much as the next guy, but on sports? No! I gamble to get anime waifus and big muscular men on Dokkan Battle, not to waste my money on people that think they can box and fight old men that used to be very good, let's be honest. Look at you, Jake Paul. Holy shit, bro. That fight was a mess, let's be honest.
Lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as the wind. Isn't it?
Really? Free as the wind? Okay. He just referenced Sonic Free Riders. Wow.
Disgusting. Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But Wiz,
What?
only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman!
As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought—
Wow, they're already putting some Shadow Generations lore in it. Wow, nice.
to create world peace through technology. But then his
They
beloved—
did their research on this, bro. They did their research on this, let's be honest. Now, I know a shit ton about Eggman, so I highly doubt they're gonna say anything that I don't know.
granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known
Murdered,
as—
yes.
Gun. They're freaking called GUN. Anyway, Lil Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo!
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps.
Yeah.
He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face. And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any
True.
good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes organic tissue into living metal.
Okay, I don't know a lot about the comics. I pretty much know nothing about the comics. So anything they're gonna say about the comics, I'm not gonna know. So that's cool. I like that. Yes. Also, is that Pikachu?
Metal zombies. It's so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on
Yo, hold up. That was a cool
Oh, and then
picture.
there's the—
Look at Shadow there, bro. What? That's so fire. Okay, I'm sorry.
nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggman.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. That's Metal Sonic. That's not Eggman. I just have to point it out.
You with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole.
True.
It's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps.
Yeah.
And then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth
Yeah.
Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
The rawest of the battle mix.
They've never made a better one since Unleashed. It's so sad. The Unleashed Egg Lagoon was the best version of it. After that, it just got bastardized. It just, like, the Generations version is awful, and the Force one is even worse.
It's got electric drill.
Oh, there it is, the Forces one. No! Oh, the awful boss fight.
It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
And don't forget, Eggman built all of these things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem. Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on,
True.
he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist.
What? What the fuck? Oh, wow. Okay. High IQ of 300. Eggman is a romanticist, a feminist, and a self-professed gentleman. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. He never made female robots, though. Where's the equality, Eggman? Where's the equality at?
Oh, okay, maybe not, but what about Infinite? Sure, they might have joined forces over a mutually sought revenge.
Not only are they gonna put Infinite in here, they also said they joined forces. Are you kidding me? Come on. Like, the Free Riders reference was nice. This one wasn't. This one wasn't. Speaking of Infinite, what a waste of a character.
Against Shadow, but it counts. Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Obviously, Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others, so he just built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterpillars, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not scratching.
Those are probably the most friends he has ever had. Honestly, I think he programmed them that way. That could definitely be the case.
Grounder, but that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo Faker,
Sonic, yeah.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
What? Okay. That's fire!
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of many trump cards at Eggman's disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but...
Well, they're illusions. It's not real. Of course it can do everything. That was a very dumb thing to say.
Go off, King!
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Light Man form.
Yo! Where's this in the game? Yo, I need this! Sega, what? Sega, what is this? What? Bro, I gotta read the comics, bro. What is this? Super Saiyan fucking Eggman? Yo, that's fire.
Yep, apparently Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman has. He's used the Jeweled Scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually, he built something that started to build on him. Sage was...
Sage! That was her name. Yes.
Originally designed as a mere assistant, but through an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought...
Powerful. I wouldn't call her powerful. Yeah, in cyberspace she has the complete control, but outside of cyberspace, like, she didn't really do much. Like, she took over a Titan. Tails could have managed that, let's be honest here.
Up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive Titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your dune bug.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose.
Yeah.
In essence, a sort of daughter.
So, like any good
so
daddy,
wholesome, man.
Give her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Hell, Now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can
Yeah, but that's just because they nerfed him to bits, bro. Like, these Titans were not that great. They were not that strong. Supersonic should be way stronger. They always nerf him. I think that's so stupid, okay? Supersonic should be all-powerful, but whatever.
can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
The power of 1 emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And
pretty much
some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater.
Oh, that's definitely a terrifying boss. Terrifyingly fucking awful.
Which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris
still need to play
extended its
06.
chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds.
There has been a rumor that they might remake 06. But, I mean, that's been going around for 10 years now, so... who knows?
Or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Oh, we can only hope Sega actually built up on that, bro. We can only hope. They're not going to, though.
Nah, Eggy will always have a
Even they were like, nah, that's not happening.
cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
Wiz, you gotta help me.
What happened now?
I'm a
Oh yeah, we're not playing Marvel Snap.
To learn more, just click the link below the like button.
All right. I just have to mentally prepare for this. Bowser's for Eggman, bro. Bowser for the Eggman. This is wild.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, we're at a wedding. Oh! Wow, you got duped.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2.
This is not a race. It's a special race to see who's the fastest. Sorry.
Joke. I am Dr. Eggman, your new genius.
Yo, this animation is crazy. No! What? Okay. Oh, damn.
Shut up, nerd.
Bro, Bowser saying nerd is the funniest shit for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Oh, substitution.
An invasion force. Let's see Toads do better. That's a decoy, you idiot. Infinite. This power.
Oh, here we go. Maybe Infinite finally gets some, some shine, some actual something it deserves.
Without peer, it is the ultimate strength.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, oh, King Boo's not impressed. A thwomp. Infinite got crushed by a thwomp. Will he ever get the respect he deserves? Even in fan animation, he doesn't, man. Oh, they're fighting for the Mega Ruby. Oh, Metal Sonic with the Mega Ruby. Hold up. Yo, Metal Sonic going crazy though!
Chance time?
No! Oh no, it's gonna change places with the other players. Oh, only items, okay. Oh, okay! That was quick. Ooh! That was what? Yo, I gotta see that again. Yo, he just kicked. He just kicked through Bowser? Look at this. God damn, yo.
All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has
Oh, this aura is crazy though.
begun.
Excellent work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what?
Bro, this voice acting is crazy too. Wow. Very, very good. It almost sounds like Mike Pollock. That's him, right? Mike Pollock? Am I stupid? Hold on. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, Mike Pollock. Yeah. Although he got a little bit controversial back a couple months ago or something like that. But we're not talking about that.
Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Oh, here we go. Fury Bowser.
Showtime.
Yeah. Bro. This peak. This peak.
Showtime.
And the OST in the background, bro. Yo. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Kaiju battle. Damn. Okay, Sage, I see you. Oh, shit. Yo, bro. This is like the wet dream for every Sonic / Mario fan, bro. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, yeah, fuck him up. Oh, Sage going crazy too. Oh, against Namek? Kamek, I mean. Oh! Bro, Super Metal Sonic was like, fuck these pipes. These pipes are nothing, bro. Oh, bye, Kamek. Oh, here we go again. Oh! It didn't do shit! Oh, no! Bowser Jr., no!
How dare you keep your hands off my...
Oh, shit! A beam clash, bro! What? Oh, my days! Oh! Yo! What am I looking at? This fucking choreography is insane! What the fuck, bruh? Also, Sage securing the Chaos Emeralds right away. Oh! Oh! The Dev Egg! What? Bro! Nah, that can't be the end. Nah. Eggman is not winning against Bowser, let's be honest, bro. No, come on. As much as I like Eggman, there's no way Bowser's losing, bro. He became the dry Bowser, you know? You saw that, right? in that small frame where he got obliterated by the laser. Look, he turned into Dry Bowser for a little bit there. There we go, look. There you go, and Dry Bowser. And then we just saw a flash. Yeah, don't mind me, it's because of the green on the screen that just reflects on me. Anyway, I don't think he's dead. The music stopped though. Oh, I told you, bro. I told you. Yo, also, Bowser Jr. being a fucking menace. Like some Punisher type shit, bro. Oh, okay, Eggman. Those are all your cards. You showed them all. You summoned Exodia. It's over, bro. Might as well surrender.
Sage, fire it again!
What? What just happened? Oh no, not even the infamous super run that surpasses Sonic's speed couldn't help him there, bro.
Fire it again!
So he just turned a Death Star into, or Death Egg into a fucking question block. Oh, bro. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Yeah, it's GG. Oh. Damn, and the coins too. Holy. Yeah, like I said, bro, I did not see Bowser losing this, bro.
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony. But as
that's probably the strength of Bowser though, because there's more cartoonish stuff. He's like more in the realm of Toon Force. I forgot the term, my bad. Like Toon Force, right? He's not Toon Force. I'm not saying Bowser is Toon Force or has it. But he's like more closer to Toon Force kind of achievements, and Eggman or like the Sonic universe more like realistically based on like either magical powers or technology, right? Or a mix of both.
As it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in, this one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon.
I mean, if the Werehog Sonic could take him on, then Bowser could easily do it, let's be honest.
Or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser.
True, he needs different power sources that were not always available to him. Like, he got the Chaos Emeralds, right? Which was a very fortunate thing for him, because normally he doesn't have them. And without them, they would probably not even stand a chance, let's be honest. So
Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the Metal Virus and Spatial Displacement Trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely,
okay.
Most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
Yeah.
But definitely not for intelligence.
No.
Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really?
Yeah, I find that very difficult to believe.
That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by...
Bro. It's not happening. But what if... what if we make a Eggman Bowser collaboration against Mario and Sonic? Yep, you already went. I know it.
brains.
Easy dub. Now,
Yep.
let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful, they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
Also, Bowser didn't even use the dream thing yet. Like, he didn't even have to use the dream, moon? No, it's not a moon, right? It's not a star either, I think. I don't know, I didn't play that game. I thought it was awful.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a...
Wait, what was that? Hold on.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks
Alternate scenario. Bro, where can I see these alternate scenarios? Sorry.
up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole...
Eggman Goomba? Yo. Bro, the animators and like the story writers, bro, they were having a field day with this, let's be honest. Wow.
The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe.
True.
Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Bro, where can I watch these alternate scenarios, bro?
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably
True.
not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Yeah, I believe that. I think it's more favored towards Bowser, in my opinion. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe 65% on Bowser's side compared to like Eggman, because he only has the Chaos Emeralds. Maybe like the Sonic Rush things that Blaze used. I forgot the name. The tablets or whatever. I don't know. Crystals, something like that, right? And then they'll make a Ruby. But Bowser has a star, has the dream flower, has the ink stuff. Like, he has just way more like trump cards, I think.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop.
Okay. I think Eggman robots surpass whatever the Goombas have, bro. Like, a Goomba, fucking Koopa Troopas, like they get one shot by just jumping on top of them. And now you can say, well, the same thing applies to Sonic, right? Sonic just, does like a spin dash on him and then die. But like, that's different because Mario is not a superhuman. I mean, okay, maybe he's not a regular human. Regardless, I mean, the spin dash is way more powerful than just a simple jump on someone, right? Let's be honest about that.
But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades: teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His
Yep.
alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is
Yes. Oh, true, man. Yeah, that was funny.
designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile,
Eggman should get a cat. That will teach him a lot. A lot about consent. A lot about how to treat others. Like, it will teach him so much human stuff, bro.
Well, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points,
giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Yeah,
also,
true.
Secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted. Canceling Metal
True.
Sonic's copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had
Also,
billions of combinations that the
damn, he didn't even use any power blocks either. Now I realize that.
Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans.
Also, listen up. Isn't Shadow the Hedgehog? Isn't there like enemies that are literal clones of Shadow? Where's the Shadow army? Like, at the end of Sonic Heroes, right? There was a whole like room full of capsules full of Shadow clones. Not like Naruto Shadow, like Shadow clones of Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Where was that? Where were they? Imagine if he took like that whole army of shadows and gave them like the Chaos Emeralds, right? Like they just formed a group and collectively transformed into Super Shadow. I think Bowser would have been cooked. Honestly, I think Bowser would have been fucking cooked, bro.
She thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
Okay, I can appreciate the egg puns. Poached, cracked, scrambled. I can appreciate the egg puns, yeah.
The winner is Bowser.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who? A crown. King Dedede? Oh no. Among Us versus Fall Guys. Are you kidding me? Among Us characters have literal tongues that can kill you. Whatever, I'm not really interested in that. Okay, yo. That was Bowser versus Eggman. Or more like the army of Bowser versus Eggman's army. So, let's talk about this. I mean, I've already, said a lot about the whole thing throughout the reaction. Like I said, Bowser should have been the winner, and he was. I wouldn't have been mad if Eggman won, personally. Because I don't really care that much. Because I like both of them. However, it's more of like how he would defeat him in, something like... Remember when, what was that fight that they did at a very stupid ending? Was it Madara vs. Aizen? I'm not sure. First of all, let's just talk about the increase in quality since the last time I reacted to this shit, bro. Like, I think the last time was like, I think Saitama versus Popeye. Incredible. Honestly, I am shocked. The performance, the animation, the art. The choreography, even the OST, bro. It was very, very good. Very well made. Very enjoyable to watch as well. You could easily follow it too. Like, a lot of nice details. Animation was fluid. Like, there's like no complaints about anything regarding the fight itself. Realistic fight, like if they would literally, I mean, obviously it's not possible, like let's say they could, literally fight each other and it would all be lore accurate and all that, it could definitely go down like this, right? Like I said, I think if they used Shadow Army, if Eggman used the Shadow Army he has, Omega. I guess Omega's not really... Yeah, no, Eggman doesn't really have control over Omega. I guess he can't do that, can he? No. Bro, I'm trying to think of other, like, characters or, like, powers Eggman could have used that they didn't. No, I can't think of any. Maybe I'll think of them later, but right now I can't really think of any. But yeah, it's a good outcome. Very cool, man. Like, I'm a huge fan of both series. I might not know as much about the Mario universe that much because I haven't played all the games. Same with Sonic, I haven't played all the games, but I've played more Sonic games than I've played Mario games. Because I'm not the biggest, like, 2D platformer enthusiast, and that would sound crazy considering, well, Sonic is very 2D oriented, but, you know, I just like the 3D games, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, Bowser, Eggman, both very cool characters in my opinion. My white balance turned on again, for fuck's sake. There you go, now I'm not orange anymore. Don't look like Trump now. What was I saying? Damn it, I forgot. Oh yeah, Bowser, Eggman. Big fan of both characters. Big fan of this fight. Big fan of everything they mentioned. And I know people are probably gonna debunk stuff with like the stats and whatever. I mean, if you like doing that shit, that's on you, bro. I'm not gonna hate on it, but I'm not for that. First of all, I can't even calculate that shit. All right. I'm very bad at math. Second of all, I have no interest in it whatsoever. I think power scaling is fun until it becomes too heated, or like it gets too much into statistics and like you know, like, oh well, they said this and they said that, and that, you know, nothing really happened to the scale that it was supposedly going to, you know, happen. And then there's like this whole thing like, oh well, this character beats this character and this character can do this, so this character is stronger than this character because this character can do that, and he beat that character, so he should be able to beat that power too, or he has the power to do more than that. Like it you know, I don't want to like go too deep in that stuff because I think it's too much of a hassle, and like I've been on the I've been on that that stuff, you know, like power scaling back in the day. You know, I cared about it a lot. You know, I had like arguments with people about it, you know, but honestly, I don't care anymore. Honestly, I don't care anymore. I rather just enjoy content. I rather just enjoy the characters that they're getting power scaled, you know? Like, anyway, I'm recording an hour. This video is barely 20 minutes. How do I do it, bro? How do I do it? You would be surprised to find out that I actually don't really talk that often. No, majority if I'm just alone. I mean, I talk to myself. Yeah, I do. It's kind of weird actually. But I can be silent for like hours. And when I talk to people, I don't talk this much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just making a YouTube video, knowing that, you know, people are gonna watch it, and honestly this is something I'm passionate about, and that's it. Yeah, because I'm passionate about these things. I know a lot about these things. I like sharing the knowledge and just, you know, engage in the communities and stuff, so maybe that's why. Anyway, that was the video. Let me know what you thought about this fight. Are you agreeing with the end results? Are you very disagreeable about the end result? Do you think Eggman should have won? And if you think Eggman should have won, let me know why you think he should have won. And yeah, that's about it, I guess, right? Yeah, very cool. Yeah. Oh, and if you have any other like death battle videos I should definitely check out that you think I might like, drop them in the comments too. Cool. All right, that's gonna be it, bro. Take care, guys.